Who am I? You sure you want to know? The story of my life is not for the faint of heart. If somebody told you it was a happy tale, somebody told you I was your average guy, not a care in the world, somebody lied. Pretty good opening, huh? It's not mine. It's the opening monologue from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. But it's not entirely irrelevant. I mean, Spider-Man and I have a lot of parallels. For example, the old adage, with great power comes great responsibility. Why? Well, I'll tell you. And then we'll cut to footage from earlier today. And speaking of with great power comes great responsibility, I've discovered the next step into finding my creativity again. Abandoning it completely. See, back in the day, I was somewhat of a talent scout, finding actors, editors, directors, what have you, and nurturing them so that they can become as successful as, but no more successful than me. But what these people don't know is that in addition to being my protege, they are also my insurance policy. And today I'm going to visit one of my most up-and-comingest little nest eggs, just to see how their productions are going, because it is my responsibility to do so. And also because of what assistant said to me last week.
But I just no longer see you as an inspiring director. And I think once you no longer see yourself that way, maybe you'll be better off.
And I got to thinking maybe assistant was right. Maybe I'm not creative anymore. But that doesn't mean I can't use my knowledge to mentor other, lesser, filmmakers until they're successful. So, today I'm going to meet up with my good old protege, Tessa Franceschini. Tessa Franceschini, to see how she's going. Work on a production with her, and maybe, just maybe, improve her production a little bit. Let's see how it goes. You know, I haven't seen Tessa in a while. I bet she's been doing it tough since I stopped handing her jobs. Poor girl. On the bright side, if that's the case, then she'll be extra willing to take my great professional advice. So that's pretty good.
No. Hold the press release till I get back. Remind me again why I hired you. Remind me why I won't fire you. Okay, so when's the meeting with Paramount? Don't know. Hold it. Okay, well, if you want to have Scarlett Johansson quit, then have her quit and you can direct your own stupid, hot, garbage movie. All right, stop trying to reach for my heart. Bye.
It's probably just a fun prank she's playing.
Hi, my name is Tessa Franceschini. I am a producer, editor, director, actor and entrepreneur. For a fair trade and price, I can get you meet and greets with any of the most world-famous celebrities. If I could describe my relationship with Lachlan in any way, in one word, it would be exaggerated. Do that. All right. Yeah. Well, thanks, Scarlett. You just do your lines and you'll be right. No, please bugger off.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, fantastic! I haven't seen you in ages. Look,
I know, it's been a long time.
I can't do a whole heap of mentoring, but I don't have a lot of time. But I'll try to fit in as much stuff and advice as I can for you.
No, I think you get this wrong. See, I'm mentoring you.
Oh, sweetie. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Look at yourself.
I know. I shaved.
Look at me. What do you see?
A fine young woman who is ready to be taught and mentored by a master of filmmaking.
Who's the master?
Me.
Oh. You.
Yeah?
No. No. Eventually, I decided to let Lachlan pass his wisdom on to me. I mean, I didn't want to make him feel bad, and I decided, what harm could it do? Right?
Now, the thing to understand about a scene is that the audience can't decide, or can't figure out, rather, what is on either side of the frame. So, as a director, you must show them what's either side of the frame without showing them what's on either side of the frame, because otherwise your frame is ruined. Make sense?
Actually, that's complete nonsense.
I'm not sure. Who's the mentor here?
You are.
So who's right?
You are.
Precisely. Now, on to the mise en scène.
He knows I've won awards, right? Like multiple awards for filmmaking. Cut. Yeah, I really liked that one. That was good.
Was it good? Was it really good? Did you remember to ask them to emote?
Everyone take 5.
Ooh, breaks. 5-minute long ones. You do know directors are not supposed to show any weakness, right? Actors, by nature, are like stray dogs. If you show any weakness, for example, asking for a break, a 5-minute long break, they will assume it's you who needs the break, and they will turn on you. Because you know who needs breaks? The weak.
You know what? I don't think this mentorship thing is working out.
You're right.
What? Really?
How to put this lightly? You are terrible at taking advice. I've been here all day trying to mentor you, and you're just not doing what I'm asking you to do. You're in the filmmaking business what we call just absolute dog trash.
All day, I have been just... You know what? You're right. I'm not worthy of your mentorship. I apologize.
It's a nice sentiment, but I'm afraid it's too little, too late.
I understand.
You know what? Maybe this is good for you. Maybe in the future you could try a career that's harder to criticize, like dog walking.
Thank you. Yes, I will look into that. You're right.
If only you'd realized it sooner. Sorry.
I guess this was the right play. To sacrifice my own integrity to not hurt his feelings was worth it. I mean, now I know what it looks like if I ever hit rock bottom. Poor guy. He looks so lost. Well, he did teach me a lesson. I guess, I know what it's like to not be him. And that makes me feel great.
So, to wrap this up in a neat little bow, Spider-Man was right again. With great power comes great responsibility. I used my power to search out someone who needed mentoring, and when I realized that they were absolutely talentless, I made it my responsibility to get them out of the filmmaking business. You know, in a way, I learned a lesson too. Assistant was wrong. Tessa showed me that today. Look, I'm not an idiot, alright? I know that Tessa was just pretending that I was too good for her to spare my feelings. But, you know, that shows me that at least I'm not completely worthless. Because if I was, then Tessa wouldn't think twice about just leaving me there feeling bad. But she took the effort to make sure I didn't feel completely terrible. So maybe I am worth something. Tessa saved me from public embarrassment, so, you know, in a way she's like my own personal hero. Whatever life holds in store for me, I will never forget these words. With great power comes great responsibility. This is my gift. It is my curse. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man. See? Because at the start we did the Spider-Man opening thing, and that was the end Spider-Man thing. So that's creative, in a way. Somewhat.
Ow! I'm deaf.
Huh?
I'm deaf.
I can't eat.
I'm deaf. This is my body.
What did you say?
I'm deaf.
Huh? What?
Is this the film we're doing?